Since the beginning of Operation Sindoor, every day you and I come across new and newer things, such as different armaments, different strategic moves, and different targets hit or not. And amid all this, the daily briefings of Indian armed forces have sort of become an integral part of our daily routine. Getting to know what we have done, what we have achieved, and also perhaps the most important of all, what has not happened. I mean to say, the debunking of fake claims. During one of the briefings on 12th May, the name of Kirana Hills propped up. And ever since, there has been a lot of curiosity around this place in Pakistan. So what are Kirana Hills? Nestled in the heart of Pakistan Punjab, the Kirana Hills may appear as an unamusing range of low-lying rocky formations, but they hold immense strategic significance for Pakistan's armed forces. In fact, the Kirana Hills are located near the town in Sargodha district of Punjab. Unlike the towering peaks of Himalayas or the rugged terrains of Balochistan, the Kirana Hills is relatively small and its highest point reaches only about 300 feet. Often known as Pakistan's Area 51, the rocky hill have a maze of underground tunnels and fortified bunkers constructed in late 1980s. In fact, the hilly terrain reported stores Pakistan's nuclear arsenals, warheads, delivery systems, and also sensitive missile technologies. Spanning approximately 30 kilometers near the city of Sargodha, these hills have also been a critical site for military testing, training, and defense preparedness for Pakistani army. In fact, their geological structure, remote location, and historical relevance makes them an indispensable asset for Pakistan's national security. Now, it is also very important to understand Sargodha Hill's significance for Pakistan. Historically, the area was known for its barren landscape and less population, making it an ideal location for sensitive military operations. In fact, during the 1960s and 1970s, the Pakistan Atomic Energy Commission began utilizing the region for covert nuclear and missile testing. The hill provides natural cover from satellite surveillance and foreign intelligence agencies, allowing Pakistan to develop its defense capability discreetly. And perhaps one of the most critical roles of the Kirana Hills has been their use in Pakistan's missile development program. In fact, in the 1980s and 1990s, Pakistan's military scientists conducted several underground tests and missile trials in this very region. Why we say so? The rocky terrain provided a secure environment for testing short to medium range ballistic missiles, including the Hafs series of missile, now more popularly known as Babur, Ghaznavi, and the Shaheen missile of Pakistan. Now, as per reports, the hill's natural structure allowed the construction of underground tunnels and storage facilities which were used to shield sensitive equipment from detection. Now, why we are talking about Kirana Hills, that is also very important. Multiple claims were circulating on social media alleging that Indian forces struck a nuclear arms storage facility in Pakistan's Sargodha. In fact, these theories grew louder after India and Pakistan reached a ceasefire understanding, and also after India confirmed having to hit Sargodha Air Base district during Operation Sindoor. While the Musaf Air Base in Sargodha was confirmed as one of India's missile targets, Air Marshal A.K. Bharti has categorically denied reports of any strikes nearby the nuclear facility at Kirana Hills.
Is there a confirmation that we actually hit Kirana Hills, or we were careful of not to do any such thing? Thank you.
Thank you for telling us that Kirana Hill houses some nuclear installation. We did not know about it. Okay. And we've not hit Kirana Hills, whatever is there. Okay. I did not brief in my briefing yesterday. Thank you.
Now let's go back in history. Why did the question of striking Kirana Hills even make it to the table of armed forces briefing? To find the answer, we need to go back in the 1990s while Pakistan's major nuclear tests were conducted in the Chadai district of Balochistan in 1998. In fact, the Kirana Hills played a preparatory role in the country's nuclear weapon programs. In the events of conflict, the region could also act as a secondary launch site for missile system for the Pakistani army. In fact, it ensures survivability against preemptive strikes. As important Kirana Hills is for Pakistan, it is also for us. Pakistan has never publicly talked about the exact nature of the site, and references to it in the open source intelligence remain speculative at best. Note, it is less than 200 kilometers from the international border. But the kind of panic that unfolded on the other side during Operation Sindoor points to only one thing: its strategic and military value of this place for Pakistan.